Perfect, perfect, perfect.
We are Say It With Your Chest, and this is our podcast.
You man are gassed.
Shopping today. We're in front of Louis Vuitton Foundation. Yeah, we're going to talk about fashion.
LV Foundation, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
And shopping. Nah, man, you look slick today. I have to say, I'm impressed. What are you saying? What are you saying, David? Rate him. Out of 10.
Can't lie, it's a young 9, 8.5. It's an 8.5, I gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him. I would have give you a full 10 if you just had a bit more fit on the trousers. You know how, like, slim legs, you know, slim. Yeah, a little bit more tighter fit.
Shopping and fashion, etc.
I'd like to start by saying I love shopping. It's a hobby of mine.
That makes 2 of us.
2 of us.
Well,
and
yeah.
Unfortunately, he's learning, but I don't think he likes it.
I don't really like shopping.
Do you like wearing nice clothes though? Now?
Yeah, but I don't.
I mean, it's been like today.
Start from today. I can't stop talking about it.
Literally, he hasn't stopped talking about it.
Yeah, certified shopper
aside.
now, blood.
Come back a little bit, David. Let's get all of us in the shot.
Certain man are taking up the space.
So you came.
You blood. Alright, come. Say no other.
Can I
Say
just
no
say,
other.
you came to Louis Vuitton. What are you wearing on your feet?
Louboutins.
Show them on the camera. Let the people see them, man.
I don't need to see them.
That's Louis Vuitton
They're proper nice,
at
though.
Louis Vuitton.
These are my favourite of his Louboutins. He's got maybe 1 or 2, but these are my favourite.
Anyway,
Yeah, 1 or 2.
more than 2, less than 100.
Yeah.
In other news, can I just ask you,
Yes.
favourite band?
Favourite band?
Brand.
Brand. Okay. My favourite brand.
Man said band. Hey, Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boys and Westlife.
Favourite brand.
Bro, they're the only bands I even know, blood. Man said bands.
This is hard. I need
Are
to
One
think about
Direction
it.
still together? They still
I need
exist.
to think about it. Give me a sec.
Is it? Nah, mine's very simple, but it's very just like bait. They shouldn't really be my favourite bands, to be honest. No, Versace and Christian Louboutin. But it's, you know what I mean? It's so like, just everyone. How many hundreds of millions of people would say that? But I have good reasoning. I think they put a lot of effort into what they make. Yes. I think there's a lot of art and detail that goes into it, which I love.
What my favourite band is.
What? Why? Go and tell me. A stigma around it. Materialistic and copycat behaviour.
What is my favourite?
Now when Balenciaga's come out,
Yeah, I think that. I don't rate Balenciaga in general anyway. Yeah.
Some people. I like Nike.
Valentino. They're not you though, anyway. Innit? Well, they're too much for you.
I don't have a favourite
I
brand.
don't mean. Obviously, I know they're not too much in cost. You being you, but too much, as in, you know, they lick.
I like.
She trying to say you don't like my shoes. You trying to say you don't like my shoes.
I know what my favourite.
You don't like my
is.
shoes.
I know what my
LA
favourite
Cuts.
brand is. I've not got any of their clothes.
What? All this time, where have you been?
Kif. K-I-T-H.
Man don't even know that brand,
I haven't
bro.
got any of their clothes because they're like, it's quite hard to
You
get.
know the man that just come in the thing,
But
start talking about,
their clothes
yeah.
are beautiful.
I like Z-Dot. Have you seen that brand Z-Dot?
Kif. Not Gif.
Like, he just made it up on the spot, bruv.
Kif.
Kif.
Nah, Kif. K-I-T-H.
Any good?
Oh, I
don't have anything, so
I don't know. Nah, I was gonna buy.
Gassing, isn't it? He's gassing.
I was gonna buy some pizzas.
All the way in Paris, and he's still gassing. He's still gassing.
I was gonna buy some pizzas that end up quarter the price with shipping.
So outside this Louis
It's
Vuitton
already expensive. So you can
museum, you're still gonna tell us lies.
What's this got? Is this the church or something? Is this the church of
It's the
shopping?
foundation of Louis Vuitton, bro. Foundation. You know what I'm saying?
No, what I'm saying is,
AP.
I would like to own a lot of Kif clothing. However, it's expensive for me to get right now.
But your top is probably more expensive than that Kif clothing.
No, it's not.
100%.
I'm telling you. What's your favourite watch of all time? Yeah, have you got like a watch that you know? Because I've got a watch that I know is.
Once or like? Once or have? Okay. Yeah.
You're gonna think, why are you gonna think that?
No, I won't think that. Oh, I like rather black and gold.
Yeah.
The black one, it's like a metallic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm not talking about that.
My friend had one in school. My friend had one in school. I don't know if it was real or fake. I don't know.
They're very girly.
No, some of them are.
They're very girly.
Some of them are.
Like, all the ones I've seen, like, they're always girly looking, so I'm not obviously drawn to them as much. Yeah.
You don't really like watches. You don't think they're
Yeah,
an
I'm not.
investment. You think,
Oh, don't even start me with that. Don't even start me with that. It's definitely not an investment. I don't give a fuck what anyone
hey,
says.
rich people buy watches to make even more money. That is an article that I read about in the New York Times.
Well, it's better than maybe a bank account, but it's not an investment to me.
I think it can be an investment, but we won't talk about it too much anyway.
That's a whole next drama.
It's an argument.
We had a big beef about that. A big beef. Obviously, he wanted to buy this 150k watch,
So,
like,
can I ask
and he was going to make 300k the next day.
That's not what happened. I want to ask you a question about shopping.
God.
Online or real life?
Online shopping, bro.
Why?
All day, bro. Because it's easier, effortless, and to be honest, I think they got a better choice.
But it's not effortless if it don't fit you. Then you have to put in a little bit more
Yeah,
effort.
but to be honest, I feel
can't
like if
try
you're
on
someone who really likes clothes, yeah. For example, the shop that I spend most of my time in is Zara.
Yeah.
So I know, for example, if I buy a large from Zara,
It's gonna
I know
fit.
automatically how that's gonna fit. Do you know what I mean? So I don't even need to, like, it's just one of them things that I know if I go on ASOS and I buy ASOS actual brand,
Yeah.
what that's gonna fit like too. So it's the same, so I'm like, I don't need to bother, like, do you get me? But if you don't know, but then a lot of people that don't know, they probably don't know because they don't care about fashion like that. Yeah.
So what do you prefer though? Do you like, even though you don't really shop that much, so you'd rather go to a shop, try on the clothes, speak to the retail assistant?
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. From the beginning of this conversation till now, you're kind of sounding like a bit of a, I was this way, now I was that way. Firstly, you didn't like shopping. Now you don't want to go in the shop. Now you want to go in all the shop. You try everything on.
You want to get something from Louis Vuitton?
Yeah, I mean, like, even though you don't like it.
No, one day he's wearing green.
Ooh, green with envy.
Snake! So he's switched sides.
I'll let you make that decision.
Here you go, you there. Here you go. Are you waking up at 3 a.m., mate? The devil hour, apparently. Anyway, we won't go into that.
Wow.
Yeah, apparently.
How you got from fashion to the devil wears Prada? I don't know. Like, what the fuck?
What? I thought that's where we were going, like, red, anger,
These guys are mad, you know.
love. Love is red.
But in any case, he was saying, even though you don't like shopping, which one do you prefer?
Yeah,
So what brand do you spend the most money
Red
on?
squirrel.
Is there a specific brand that you spend the most money on? I can tell you what it is, even for you. Nike.
Yeah, that's by far your.
Nike, definitely.
That's by far the brand.
Yours is Adidas.
It's
It is
kind
Adidas.
of-
You can
kind
say
of,
it's not, but it is because the majority of clothes you have is Adidas.
It's gone more towards Nike recently.
And then what feels
No, I wish, bruv. If you got, if you got that kind of money, bruv. Man said the most clothes I own, you know. Nah, bruv, Zara, bruv.
Zara, yeah. Zara or Boohoo?
Yeah, and Boohoo.
I think Boohoo's taken over Zara for you.
Nah, man. It's just again, the delivery.
Yeah, but you constantly, like, not every
Bruv,
day.
it's the delivery's mad.
Yeah.
Boohoo, bruv. It's just so effortless. Let me bust the tracksuit to this. And also, that's another thing because with me, I know that I don't like to wear a lot of things twice. So obviously, if I'm gonna spend a lot of money, I'm not gonna go and spend something like bare money on something and then I'm only gonna wear it once. So if I go Boohoo and I buy a little tracksuit, I'm like, cheap thing, buy this tracksuit, rock it, and then I don't even care if I don't wear it again ever because it's calm, like. Especially when I'm going to like festivals and shit, and your clothes are gonna get ruined.
I do way more online shopping. Way more. But because the
you like shop a lot?
but the clothes I buy I can't
It's
try
part
on
of life. You should shop more. You should shop more
because there's no.
and lie less.
I usually go on End Clothing. Wow. I think we've had a slight positive influence on you.
Mate, if this is the, if this,
A week ago you were never here.
to be fair, to be fair,
Let me just stop you.
Yeah, you bought
This is what I did. This is what I did.
well.
can I say something?
That's the worst
Well,
part.
can I say something?
David showed me these on Instagram ages ago, and then these are the ones that I really like.
Alright,
So
can
you're
I just say,
buying full
can I put my
responsibility
input to this?
now.
Can I?
He didn't say you should buy it.
Alright, but can I tell
Not
you?
from David
No,
Learning.
This top, you showed me it and said, should I get this color? And I said, yes, it's sick.
I was gonna buy it anyway.
Yeah.
I even said that to like 3 other people.
I told you to buy jeans that are slimmer fit.
But these are not as feel like, oh, these are.
There was the slimmest that you got. I still don't agree with them. They're still not the right one, but they're still an improvement. You know what I mean? Like, they're still getting there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And then the shooting, you don't have no choice than to accept that I even picked them out for you, son. Bro, I specifically said to you, these crap are banging, don't chat shit.
You put it on your Instagram story, and then I said, where are they from?
Anyway, needless argument.
Camera, did you just hear this conversation?
I'll show you.
But you chose them yourself.
I'll show you the story.
Say no more.
I'll show you the story.
So what do you think about fashion since you've been in France? That's what I'd like to know. And what have you noticed?
I don't really notice it.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Usually when I come Paris, I'm always like, oh, these man dress sick, blah blah blah. But this time, but yeah, that's what I think. Or maybe, and also maybe it's the areas we've been in.
Yeah.
But to be fair, though, saying that, man, yesterday we walked past the nightclub and there was fucking everyone dressed like tramps.
I mean,
But they
I
were
wouldn't
young.
call
They
them
were
tramps.
younger people.
They were just.
But they were
dressed
just
like
dead,
normal.
like. So far, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen one person in Paris where I thought, oh yeah, you got swag or
I agree with that.
blah 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 blah. Haven't seen one today whatsoever.
Apart from us, yeah. But
Talk
in
about
general,
love themselves.
I mean, it's not-
Fucking hell.
It's not the first time you've been to France, though, is it?
No.
So generally, from France, like when you've been.
Yeah, I think they probably got.
Other places are way, from what I've seen, other places are way more
Like where? Like
like Monaco, you see all of them places.
yeah,
like,
Monaco's.
Yeah, Monaco. That's a money. That's a money place, though, isn't it?
easily kind of different.
Yeah, Cannes is also
Very high up place.
high end. You know, it's not just high end, so you dress well, but those people generally are more into fashion.
One of my favorite places.
Maybe we should go there.
I've
Next.
never been there. We didn't even know what to expect.
Who's the most fashionable people on the planet or country?
Oh, most fashionable.
But you've been to countries. Who did you think were like good, well dressed?
No, in terms of that, obviously Japanese people got their best swag. Nah, Japanese people. You didn't even know that in Japan. You didn't think they got the best swag.
Like walking around.
That's what I was saying.
So who did you think was the best dressed in the world? Like, what the fuck is this guy on,
For
bro?
me, it was Japan by far. Like out of the countries I've been to, just generally, like everyone was dressed cool.
Well, Japan, yeah, they got the best swag, bruv, 100%, and they get everything
Different
first
types
as well.
as well.
So it's like,
Different types. So you had people
They're
that
just
dressed
taking the
like
piss.
smart, and you had people that dressed like more.
and do you know what? I would usually say like I thought like French swag's wavy, but I don't know, man. Again, this trip's making me question that.
I got no point in this conversation, to be honest.
Fucking no.
On that
Know me.
bombshell, we'll end it there.
And if you was gonna talk about a person, I'd just say Pharrell Williams, best dressed man ever.
Pharrell Williams.
Yeah, 100%. Best dressed male
I'd
ever.
say David Akinwale.
Oh!
Not the best.
He finished off like the rest of my sentence. Sorry, Davida. Nah, you're well dressed, man. Don't worry. We're just joking with you. You're fucking shit, man. Yeah. I'm joking.
Fuck off! He's just thinking of anyone. He's just thinking he's well dressed. He's well dressed, but bruv, he's just a standard Englishman
In
dress.
the past, he's set trends. Like he has.
Yeah.
Can't say he hasn't.
I think he set a trend just because he was modelling for those brands and that. But
His
I don't
hair
know, man.
and stuff. Like, he set a lot of trends back in the day, like when he was at his height of football.
he's a beast anyway. He's still a sick youth.
But yeah, there's quite a few fashionable people.
But I won't put him up there in my fashion world at all.
But yeah, I mean, this is, as I said, we were in front of the Louis Vuitton Foundation. That was shopping and fashion.
Having a little
That's been our episode.
wonder.
It's quite cool.
It's one of those, like, some of the weekends, you don't really hear about it. You don't really say, you don't really hear people say, I'm going to Paris, I went to this place, I went to, like, Louis Vuitton Foundation. Just on the outside, and I'm just
And just next to it is like a climatization garden where it's like quite cool looking, steamy and stuff.
You lot forgot to mention the main point. Like, obviously, when you come to Paris, go to the Louvre, you see Mona Lisa, don't you? Obviously, when you come here, there's a painting of me inside. Make sure you go certify that. See that picture and that. Anyway, on that note,